Hey guys, welcome back. Another episode of the Generational Nuzlocke. Picking up where we left off. Let me get a timer going so we don't go crazy long. So anyway, in this episode, we got to beat Team Rocket. Then we go and fight Sabrina. Am I in the right place? Yeah, I'm in the right place. Alright. But yeah, so we're moving right along. We're hoping to have this closed out in a couple episodes. And then we'll be able to move on to yellow and then change games, which will be nice. Nice change of pace. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So anyway, recording this again. It's on Valentine's Day. Hope you guys had a good one. Unfortunately, my wife had to work, so it's been me and the baby today. Oh, I missed. I wonder if it's flying, and that's why it doesn't work. Um, let's use Jolteon for the first time. Ah, ay. Anyway, things are good. I will say I have a couple games downloading. I was thinking maybe to try. So I went ahead and started downloading Halo, just because it's a big one. So I'll have that if that's something you guys decide you want to see. I think I'm gonna record at least one video where I'm playing it, so you guys can kind of see what I'm looking at. I'm also downloading a game called Amnesia. I have Resident Evil and Resident Evil Zero already downloaded. I figured we'd play those games in order as well. And those, like I said, like that would just be I'm playing to play. See if we can just get right to it. Actually, I think that was the floor I needed. So yeah, it would be focused on the story, not playing like no history stuff. That's just for fun. Um, so yeah, let me know. I'm also curious what y'all's thoughts are as far as Founder's Fortune. Like, do I keep playing that? Like the first video did really well, but then the second one didn't have the same kind of enthusiasm behind it. I enjoy that game. Like I have a private game that I've been playing, and I'm enjoying it. It's pretty in depth, so if that's something you guys are into, definitely play more of that. I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and continue to push with Fortnite just to have, like I said, I want 10 full-length videos, and I think I'll be happy with it. Protein. I'm trying to think other stuff. I think that's it, really. I think it's this floor. No. It's this one. But yeah, so it's just something to give me a nice break in between Pokemon. Because it is repetitive after a while, and I get that. But I figure, like, some people like run-longing series, so, like, that could be this, you know. Some people like the more I want to watch you shoot people up, right? So try to do a little bit. And again, we have to keep the focus of the channel at the center of the decisions that we make. The idea of this is history, combining history and video games. And so we haven't done a whole lot of history yet because I'm trying to get kind of base footage together so that I can record over it. Other kind of general stuff, again, tips and tricks, people. You guys watch more streamers and gamers and stuff than I do, probably. If there's things that you see other people doing, and you're like, hey, we really like this, I can practice, I can try to learn, stuff like that. It was recommended by Cody. Again, I don't know who Cody is, but you were very active, and I appreciate it. Live streaming. I'll be honest, I don't know if... I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for the big league, so to speak. I'm not opposed to it per se, but it's just one of those things, like, I question if I have the following to do that. And then also to, like, schedule a time. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. But anyway, I mean, if it's something you guys are interested in, I could maybe figure it out. Not opposed to it. But yeah, so that's kind of, I guess, I was browsing through some of the messages and replying and stuff. And I really enjoy seeing the messages and getting to interact a little bit. Up to this point, most of that was done in person, because man, I don't even know how many. I want to say we're up to, like, almost 30. I'm about to die. 30 subscribers, something like that. So it's definitely been growing. Oh, please don't find me out. Definitely been growing, and I appreciate that, and I hope you guys are enjoying it and things like that. No, I don't want to learn Skull Bash. Rowlith, let's try for Fury Swipes. Why not? Not really what I was hoping for. Although I think in this game, if the first one crits, all of them crit. Let's see. One. Yep. Crit, 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 crit. Yeah, 4 crits in a row. So that could be useful. Oh. Only hit twice. Oh boy. That's rough. Oh, okay. We survived. We're okay. But yeah, lots of exciting things going on. So, like I said, try to give me some input. Give me your thoughts, your feelings, your sensations. Um, you know me. Or most of you guys know me. Um, there's a realization I'm not gonna please everybody, but if there's things that you guys enjoy and I can do it, I'll try to. Um, how many naps we're gonna take? And I've been enjoying the process in general. Gives me an excuse to kind of play some video games, which is always nice. Um, spring break is coming soon. I don't have my oldest over spring break, and so I'll actually have some free time. I think that's what I'm shooting to start recording my history stuff at that point. So that you guys can see what that looks like. And I will say this. Once I get to that point, you guys now then have a certain responsibility. If you find those videos useful, right, like as a review tool, if you find it useful, you need to tell your friends, you need to tell, if you have friends who have younger siblings, like as people start moving into U.S. history, they need to check out those videos. Again, the goal of it is to give you something, a review tool, something, entertaining to watch, like something's happening, you know, um, but then to give you that history piece, and that's the focus. And so once you see those first, couple videos, I'm going to start with star review, and then I'm going to backtrack and go unit to unit, giving lessons, and it'll be like over specific topics and things. If you find them useful, you need to spread the message, and that's what the purpose of this channel is, right? Like I'm trying to give you guys tools to build success. And so if one person finds it useful, there's probably others who will also find it useful, and then that's how we're going to grow this thing out. I'm never going to be a person, like, I'm not focused on really not even focused on subscribing, getting subscribers, not focused on, necessarily the number of views and stuff like that. The focus is getting people help review aid in a way that is engaging for them. And I'm going to be doing that in a number of ways because, like, basically I'm going to be recording sound bites and then putting that over the video. I also am looking into a way to just make audio files, like something that you can download to have on your phone or whatever, and you can just listen to it. So, like, if you're running or exercising or whatever, you can be reviewing, and then there's not like a video component to it. It's just the history part. So trying to hit it from as many different angles as possible to help the the highest number of people possible. Ooh. It's okay. We'll just put you to sleep and maybe cut you to death. So yeah. And I'll be sure, I'll be making announcements. Like I said, I'm planning to have my... Man, stay asleep. I'm planning to have my 10 Fortnite videos up before spring break, which I know is a tall order considering spring break is only a couple weeks away. But I already have the first one. I just have to get the program so that I can keep making those videos, and then from there it'll be, you know, maybe record once a night. It's just, that's a surprisingly long process, because like I have to, and maybe explaining it, if there's a better way, an easier way, someone can help me. But in order to make those videos, so I'm recording on Xbox, and I have to be mindful, as I get close to the 10-minute mark, to stop the recording and then immediately start a new one. Because if it times out, you know, 10 minutes, how's my team look? Pretty good, actually. We'll go ahead and push through. If it times out, it doesn't notify you. It didn't let me know, like, hey, you stopped recording. And so there was a couple where I was excited to use that footage, and then it turned out I didn't actually have footage. So anyway, there's that, and then it only lets me record up to 10 minutes unless I get a external hard drive for my Xbox, which I'm not opposed to doing. Again, it's just a matter of money. The cheapest one I saw was like $90 plus tax. But I was doing some research, and I have to get one that's at least 1 terabyte, in order to be able to record longer. Okay, so I was testing there to see if poison is super effective against fighting, and it's not. Anyway, trying to think who would be useful. I'll start with Charles and go from there. We want to get in. It's one of these. Oh, dang it. So yeah, so I have to record a bunch of small videos, you know, 9-ish minutes. Then I have to upload those to OneDrive, which I had never used before. And that takes time to upload to that program. And then from OneDrive, I can download them onto my laptop to edit, and then I have to slice all those videos together. And like, that part's not hard. You just like click and drag and make sure that they're in proper order. So it's not hard. It's just time consuming in the sense of the act of downloading all the stuff, the files. And so at the same time I'm recording on the Xbox, I have to record on my laptop, very similar to what we're doing right now, but it's just my camera. And then I have to layer the videos and edit this so it's like a smaller window. And I've gotten faster at it just a couple times that I've done it. But then once the two videos are together, I have to, like, whatever the slang is for it, or the jargon, I guess. Basically, I have to finalize that video, and that takes a minute. And then I have to upload to YouTube, and that doesn't take too long. Long story short, it's a bit of a process to record from the Xbox. And so if there's a faster, smoother, easier way to do it, I'd like to know. But yeah, it's just some extra steps. Alright, so we're going to double kick. Oh no! Okay, well, that's that. That sucks. I just gave up Thunderbolt, which was his best move. Fingers crossed we get Thunder, I guess. That's disappointing. Anyway, here we go. I'm sad now. He has to learn Thunder, right? He has to learn some, or maybe Thunderbolt at a higher level. But he has to learn something. I hope. I'm so upset right now. Oh, defense throws. Still got it. Okay. Venomoth. Pokemon. Ouch. I mean, I guess I could have just done that from the start. But this fight, this one is the one I'm worried about. Let me hit it with a Toxic. Go ahead and do another sand attack. I'm gonna fly. But anyway, that will eventually wear him out because Toxic gets worse every level. And that's going to be a strategy I think I'm going to use at the Elite Four. For some of those tough fights. I can't believe I did that with so upset right now. Here and here, up and out. Alright, well, that's a bummer. Fly. We'll heal. We'll go back to Pallet Town. We'll save. And then we'll pick it up in the next episode. Bummer. I'm sure it'll be okay though. Right? Like, he has to learn a Thunder move at some point. And it doesn't really matter what it is. He just needs to know a Thunder move. And then we'll be fine. But I do need Jolteon to get through the first Elite Four member. Otherwise, I don't know what we'll do. So anyway, that's it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you felt that cringe, that pain just now. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes mistakes happen, and that one might cost me another Nuzlocke, but we'll see. Until next time, have a good rest of your day. Bye.